ask a simple question to the Honorable Minister regarding the Sabarimala issue also, is there? What is the legal position, what is the political position of BJP-led NDA government in respect of Sabarimala? What the Honorable Prime Minister has stated during the time of election in Kerala, in Chennai, in South Indian states? So, I would like to seek the clarification from the Honorable Minister that it is the Supreme Court has never directed the government to make a legislation so as to ban the triple talaq. But All India Muslim Personal Law Board has given an affidavit before the Supreme Court. In the affidavit, the All India Muslim Personal Law Board has stated in the affidavit, sworn in the affidavit, that it is not the court but the parliament to make law on this issue, and based on that minority judgment or the dissent judgment has come, only 2 judges have suggested to have a legislation. So if the government is so pertinent and so significant in promulgating an ordinance and to make a legislation so as to protect the Muslim women in the country, sir, mob lynching is there in the country. Last week also 3 persons were killed by the mob, and the Supreme Court has already specifically directed the government to have a legislation. Why the government is not ready to initiate a legislation in the case of mob lynching? So this is, sir, I am not going to the history of this case. This is with a clear political motive to target a particular community in the country. There is no doubt about it. 3 ordinances were promulgated. Sir, 3 ordinances were promulgated. That first ordinance is on 19 September 2018. And the second ordinance is on 12th January 2019 and 21st February 2019. 3 consecutive ordinances have been promulgated so as to make the triple talaq, so as to ban the triple talaq. I can't understand what is the necessity and expedience, or what is the emergent compelling circumstances so as to promulgate an ordinance. There is no justifiable answer. Sir, continuous promulgation of ordinance one after another is lacking bona fides and with a political motive to target the community, particular community. This is a specified targeted agenda of BJP-led government in the country. That is the first point which I would like to make. Sir, you are very well aware that Article 23, the well-established constitutional position, is that it can be invoked only on extraordinary compelling circumstances. No extraordinary compelling circumstances prevailing in the country so as to make this ordinance. Sir, the 7-member bench of the Supreme Court in 2nd January 2017 in Krishna Kumar versus State of Bihar, what the Supreme Court judgment has said, re-promulgation of an ordinance is impermissible and terms it as a fraud on the Constitution. So